Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, and we are playing Fallout 4 using the next gen update. Hi. Um, okay. Yeah, last time we rescued Valentine. It went better than. Oh, excuse me. It is still deep in allergy season. Pardon me. But yeah, last time we rescued Valentine, it went better than I thought it would go. Especially that last little fight. We're not having any charisma on this character. I wasn't sure how that fight was going to go, but yeah, a single grenade took out pretty much everybody, but Malone's skinny whatever, and then the wrench to the face about 6 times took care of him. So yeah, it went all right, and nobody seemed to mind that I just as Valentine trying to talk them down, I just like what, I'm just going to lob a grenade, and then whack. Juiced it with me. Valentine seemed happy. Yeah. So this time, I would very much like to get to know the railroad. Now, the last few times I played, I have not dealt with the railroad much, except at the bare minimum. But Tinker Tom's Radiant missions are awfully fun, and I'd like to at least get those kind of on the board, so to speak. Now, most of his stuff's going to be in Boston, which has a lot of super mutants, and maybe even a Deathclaw or two, but we don't have to do them now, but at least moving that direction seems like a good idea. Plus, everything else seems really tricky. Like getting a clue will be easy enough, but I'm in no rush to do that per se. It's main story stuff. It's just all in Diamond City, I think. It's up to the point of getting into Kellogg's apartment, and then it becomes something different. Mechanical Menace, I'm not in a hurry to get those roving bands of crazy robot worshippers roaming the Commonwealth, so that one's not really its own mission, and last time I tried it, it kicked my butt, so I'm holding off on that. That's pretty far east. That... we start by going up and reclaiming some of the serum that he uses, and then we rescue the sister. That's a dangerous little part of the map. The first parts of it aren't bad. The final fight is a doozy. That requires going to Far Harbor. That is just cleansing the Commonwealth and Quartermastery. Troubled Waters. I mean, I tried it once. The mutants were a bit much. We'll move on that sooner rather than later. And then Preston Garvey's glitched out, so we can't do anything with that until Preston stops being glitchy. So, yeah, let's go meet the railroad. And the first mission they give us is that's what we're actually going to do. Am I over encumbered? Why am I over encumbered suddenly? Did something just wear off? 123. Good lord. Good lord. I am carrying some weapons that frankly I don't need. Excuse me. Yeah, the allergies are being a doozy. What's in here? A bathroom. Let's just pick a place. Excuse me. Before this starts hurting. See, the problem with this place being so well decorated is that not a lot of places to put stuff. But back here in my bedroom, ow. See, I mean, that fits really well right there. A single pistol or hand weapon. No, we need something more like this. And yeah. Okay. No. And then ow. Okay. And then we'll just put that gun we got, the resilient submachine gun. We'll just put that up there for now. And then this one, we'll put the syringe rifle. That takes care of the weight issue. And that way I won't forget that they're there, because I'm coming here often enough and I'll see those. So that fixes it. Excellent. I think that's a good plan. And then we're a little hungry anyway, so that'll take care of the... Oh, we need a cook. Cooking. Is there not a cooking option in here? Well, that's short-sighted. No cooking stove in the bathroom. Would I even be able to make a cooking station? I don't think I can. Yeah, local leader too. All right, well that's not happening. I got a bunch of meat to cook, so I need to find a cooking station too to do that. I'm not that far from Hangman's Alley. It's not the direction I'm trying to go as far as finding the railroad, but I think I'm otherwise pretty much out of food, so I don't have much of a choice. And with the 20% extra speed and plenty of action points, we can move pretty quickly. Which is nice. That is nice. Since we can't fast travel. Being a swift little stealth character is not a bad thing. I mean, not saying we're going to run from fights all the time, but if we have to run from a fight, we can run from a fight. Look at that, we're already here.
Potholes around here.
Do you need something?
More than a few what around here? Nothing.
Never mind.
As you wish.
Careful, sir. Never know who or what might pop out from around the corner.
I'm thinking when we do get Mechanical Menace started, this might be where we build the stuff, and this will just be our little like robot place. Let's put on our cooking clothes.
I'm
I'm a little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
Blimey, with a little rain, wind, and...
There we go. Hey, we've almost got another level up. We're doing pretty good for leveling up, even without Idiot Savant. Alright, and then we'll put our stuff back on. I'd like to get the other destroyer stuff, just make a full set of this stuff, since I'm kind of in that direction. Do I have junk? I do. Let's take a look at the junk I have in here. Is there any... Ooh. Yeah, a couple fusion cores in there. Which is probably good to have those here rather than up with my armor at the police station. But let's take the pre-war money. Let's take cigarette carton. Let's sort by weight. Grab anything else that weighs nothing? Nothing else weighs nothing. That's fine.
I find this traveling agrees with me. Do you need something, monsieur?
Oh, I should probably check how many bottled waters I have. Let's see. Get quicker here. Only 2. Do I have bottles in here? Let's see. No. Alright, I am running very low on bottled water. That is something to keep in mind. There are a lot of bottles. Okay, so
We must find the men
first rule
inside.
of the wasteland, thou shalt get distracted by every little thing. The whole reason I came here was to cook. So let's favorite that. Let's go get ourselves some bottles. Yep. We're just going to avoid that. Legendary Raider, that's a fight I don't need right now. I'm on a mission. But I want to also maximize my survivability. So the brewery, that is a place where I can get a lot of bottles. Basically all the bottles I can carry. Turn them into purified waters, and then by then the sun will be up and we'll be able to travel quite comfortably to the church that the railroad is in. And we're not going to actually follow the route because that's slightly more dangerous than we need to be doing. We'll just find ourselves. We'll just find our way to the church that they're in, and call it good. Okay, this place should still be clear. I'm still going to. Oh, maybe it's not clear anymore. Okay. Because this is where I'm going to find a lot of bottles. Potentially.
Couldn't part with anything, could they?
Alright, I found. Hey, cat, you're in the way of the screen. There we go. There's one. Okay. Okay, how much carrying capacity have I got? I could have got 8 more pounds. And the bottles weigh half a pound apiece. There's also the place where I found the key to a little apartment. That's got a lot of bottles as well, but this is fine. Okay, we're at 107. We're at 110. Alright, yeah, there's definitely people here, so we'll just sneak in, grab some bottles, sneak back out, and head back to Red Rocket. Not Red Rocket, head back to Hangman's Alley. I feel I should rebrand it, rename it, since I'm sending all robots there. Automatron Alley? Yeah, that's got a nice ring to it. Got the alliteration, which is always fun. Alright, we can run. No reason to be sneaky here. Just want to keep some AP in reserve, just in case. I don't think he saw me. I think he saw Piper. If he wants to follow us all this way, he's welcome to. We got our defenses up. We got Codsworth and Curie. Yeah, I do really like the oiled up vault suit with the black leather. We're going to keep a stealth look, I think, throughout. Any armor we get, any armor we replace, I'm going to want to make it stealthy as I can make it. I may have more water than I actually want to carry when I'm done with this. Are you guys getting along? You too? Codsworth? Curie? Codsworth? Pleased to make each other's acquaintance? I could clean the alleyway up so that it's a little bit more friendly for them floating around right now. It's very cluttered with the original build. I grabbed quite a few bottles, didn't I? Apparently. I didn't count how many bottles I grabbed. There we go. And then we'll just drink a little bit more to heal ourselves. Since it's free health, basically. Gotten a little bit of rads, but not too bad, since the last time I got cured at Diamond City, which wasn't terribly long ago. But rads do happen. Alright, how many do I got? 19. That might be a bit much. Let's store, let's say, 7 of them. I did want to do that. Take the cigarette cartons back. Just got some random gold. Reward money. Okay. But let's drop some of this water. Like drop 7 of them. Carrying around a 12-pack of water. Seems reasonable. Alright. On to what we were planning to do in the beginning, which is finding the railroad. It probably would have been smart of me to take a 1-hour nap there, but I could just swing into my apartment and get a 1-hour nap there. And then I don't have to redo all of what I just did. If something goes terribly, terribly awry, which, let's face it, happens. Get some raiders back there. They're not being very stealthy, being that they're so close to Diamond City. I think there's super mutants in this church here. I could just clear Hubris Comic too before I meet Kent. And then I'll just already have everything when I go talk with him. Alright, yeah. 1-hour nap. There we go. Alright. Whoa, why is that open? That's how food goes bad. Okay. Now, if you're new to Fallout, finding the railroad, it says follow the whatever, the little red bricks. Which starts right up here. There's these little plaques that mark certain...
7 and A. Some sort of code?
At Journey's End, follow Freedom's Lantern. You follow this. This is actually like a real landmark in Boston. And it goes up that way. And it goes by a bunch of, like, landmarks. It's kind of a tourist thing. It comes back here. So it goes up there, goes up to a landmark, comes back here. And it gives you a bunch of letters that spell out the code to get into... Okay, let's run on back over here to good neighbor. Alright, we are in danger. So there's some ghouls, there's some super mutants back there that definitely spotted us. I feel like they're shooting at Piper, and Piper's obliging them. There's also some dogs up here. Yeah, that's it. Kind of want Piper to join me, so I'm going to go into Good Neighbor, and hopefully that'll pull Piper away from that fight. Because that's an alpha mutt. All right, great. Okay, now she's with me. And that alpha mutt is no joke. I've been killed by it before. If I can get a good sniper shot at it. I have no sniper rifles. I have no sniper rifle bullets.
Where'd you go? Huh?
Piper? 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 Oh, goddamn it. Okay, we need to go up that way. Basically, where we're trying to get is somewhere up around here. Ish. There's dogs that way. I think there's gunners this way. I can get up on there. Get around there. I can just get to the river.
That's why you don't screw with the gunners.
If I can get to the river, I'll be in a good spot. Or to the Cabot House. Ouch. Yeah, Cabot House. It looks scary. But that is not going to be hostile to me as long as I don't do anything stupid. In fact, and he might be hostile toward other things that try to follow me. Yeah, okay. Good deal. Yeah, Mr. Handy wasn't hostile. What was it? It was a super mutant. Alright, we'll take the Molotov. Alright, this is where we need to go to meet Cabot and whatnot. Okay. There's raiders that way. If we follow the trail itself, it'll take us right through a bunch of super mutants, one of which has a missile launcher. Definitely don't want that. That's a bunch of nope. Okay, we're not alone. That appears to be our church. Yep, this is it. The entrance is on the other side. Should be relatively safe. Here, there's going to be some ghouls inside. And here's where the trail leads. And the final marker. Perfect. Alright, continue following the trail, and now we have the search for the railroad. They are in the basement. There'll be one or two ghouls in here. Not that one. That one.
One more obituary.
Alright, those are roamers, and they went down pretty quick. That is a good sign. Alright, I'm not going to pick up random stuff that weighs.
See a place like this neglected.
Alright, there'll be a couple more on the way, but we're... Switch to my shotgun. There's lots of little places they can hide in here. So I want to...
How far down do you think these go?
Not far. Not with the broom.
Watch your digits, Blue.
Oh shit.
Barrel.
It's legendary. It's gonna heal. Hang in there, Piper.
Oh, now I'm mad.
I need to reload. Okay. I wasn't expecting... Oh my goodness, really? I mean, I can't carry that. I mean, I don't know how good that really is. Hey, Piper.
Yo, psst.
Shoot.
Can you
Grab
carry
anything useful.
any or all of
That's
that?
the plan.
Okay, cool. That works. Alright, it's a little dark. There we go. I mean, granted, turning the light on isn't exactly stealthy. Yes and yes.
Wandering through places like this is how people end up someone else's dinner.
Yeah, that's why we're being careful. There's another one up there. Somewhere.
Hey, you still there? I can barely see.
We're still not done. And yet here we are. We're actually at the end. There we are hidden. Okay, great. Alright. And the password for the railroad is, in fact, railroad.
It spins.
It does. See, the A looks like it's closer that way.
So it starts with R?
Nope. Damn it. Alright.
So, it's not right.
Nope, wrong way.
have to start over.
Okay. Careful. Wrong way. I'm questioning my spelling at this point. Like, wait, that's how you spell railroad, right? There we go. Like, wait, road. R-O-A-D? Wait, is it R-O-D, R-O-D-E? Wait, that's a different road. Okay. All right. Well, let's leave our light on.
Stop right there.
Hi.
You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting.
Yeah.
But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you? All right, I need to get closer so I can talk.
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
You wanted to see us. So that means you're playing by our rules. So, answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear.
Nothing to fear.
Who told you how to contact us?
Yeah, I just heard about it in Diamond City.
I just heard a rumor about you guys in Diamond City.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad. And you are?
The
Deacon.
leader of the
Where have you
what?
been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
That was my pet goose.
Wow. Newsflash, boss.
Pet goose.
This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Yeah.
Glad someone noticed.
You know, you're practically famous. You saved Amelia Stockton from those maniacs at Covenant.
I did do
That
that.
earns you points in my book. And, as if that wasn't enough, you've left a trail of destruction in your wake. Gone places no sane person would go alone.
So you're
I
vouching
mean,
for
I
me?
don't know
Yes,
about all that.
trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger.
I haven't
Why
gone
did
back
you
to
wanna
Covenant
meet
since
with us
then.
anyway?
I'm pretty sure they're gonna shoot on sight. Well, mainly after my son.
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
Oh no, not the Institute. Have this the first time I've heard of the Institute? This might be the first time I've heard of them.
Why would the Institute be involved?
No,
Many
maybe not.
kidnappings in the Commonwealth are perpetrated by the Institute. Why? Who knows? But I've never heard of them taking children. So hopefully they're not involved. I'll have Deacon look into this.
That's quite an aggressive
If
curl
anyone
she's got
can
right
find a
there at the
lead on
front.
Your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Kinda.
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Go on.
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
I mean, it depends.
It depends on the circumstances.
There's no middle ground with this.
Yeah, I feel like there would be.
risk death to save a synth or not?
All right, fine.
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy.
Hey,
What
Piper.
the Institute
Yay,
has
Piper
done
like
to
that.
your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Cool. All right, Deacon.
Hope you didn't mind the reception.
Nope.
When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Make sure.
Your leader was just being cautious.
I'll take hurt feelings over becoming the Institute's plaything any day.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you, nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
Yeah.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
I've heard a lot of things about you. Enough to want to give you a chance. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste.
What a waste indeed.
I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
Okay.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sweet.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto.
We're
Let's
doing
meet up
every
at
single
the old
quest, so we're
freeway
not saying
outside
no to any
Lexington.
quests.
I'll fill you in once you get there.
It'll get tricky when the Institute and the Brotherhood will make me choose. All right, we are now tired. There are mattresses in there that we could go use, but Tradecraft needs us to go up there, which means we'll be heading past our apartment there and Hangman's Cafe, or Hangman's Alley. The new Cafe Ola Ola and the Hangman's Alley are all on the way to there. So we'll want to sleep at one or the other. We also have a level up. Now last time I just put it into luck. Alright, I'm going to take quick hands. The whole reloading, especially in VATS, is getting worrying. Can't take the second link anytime soon. We need to get a silenced weapon at some point as well. That will be big for us. Which, I think... Ooh, I might have wanted to put it in a gun nut, actually. Oh, well. How close are we to leveling up again? Alright, we're partway there. Now, there's another exit out through there, but let's... They haven't really invited us in, per se, so we'll just go back out this way. It's clear. At least it was clear. No, it's caution. God damn it. Alright, maybe it's not clear. Gonna keep VATS. Yeah, there's definitely something else around here. Was there another one up here that I just didn't know? Oh, hi. Oh yeah, there's one back there. Alright. That's what was thing. I really should bother, but he's far enough away.
Blue, we're not alone here.
Oh, I know. Alright, now we're good.
Ours now.
Heck yeah. Alright, going out this way is not the safest way. The other exit's actually better. But we'll make it work. Definitely danger that direction.
You're not an idiot.
Oh, hi, you're just using... No, I'm not an idiot. Why are you pointing that gun at me? Thanks?
Thanks? I guess.
No, I didn't mean like... I could just use some help. This isn't the sort of thing I'd normally bother anyone else with, but you just seem really good with people, and I've got this issue with my sister, Nat, becoming me.
Alright, we got some backstory here. All
right. What's the issue?
I'm just terrified she's gonna start taking up like...
Uh-huh.
I mean, think about the life we lead.
Yeah.
I can't have her ending up like her big sister.
Understood.
It's part of the reason I'm on the road so much.
Yeah.
I keep thinking, maybe if I make myself scarce, she'll just go back to being...
I don't know.
Sure.
What do I do, Blue?
Yeah.
You just love her.
Yeah.
Family's precious.
Totally.
You're right. I can't risk that.
That's right.
Thanks, Blue.
Yeah.
They really don't make them like you anymore.
Nope. Flirt?
Just friends, huh?
But a friend for life.
Yeah.
But hey, thanks. So,
All right, let's hit the road. Please don't point that big gun at me. All right. We have not saved in a while. All right, graveyard there. Probably safest if we literally backtrack to where we've already been. Not sure what Mean Pastries is. I'm not want to go any place I'm not like familiar with. Okay, there's where the raiders were. Roam over there. Okay, cool. We're back here. Okay. Yeah, he's going to reactivate, but that's okay. He's not hostile as long as we don't do anything stupid. All the stuff we really want is due south.
this gives me the creeps.
The thing about being near the river is that we don't have to worry about things being on one side of us. Okay, we're hungry, and we're tired, and we're thirsty. So we're definitely due for some sleep. There's definitely... This is not a safe route in its entirety. Wild mongrels. Not the worst thing. Especially if I can get up on something.
Here's trouble.
Oh, shit. You're not supposed to be able to jump that. Okay. I mean, it could have gone a little better, but it could have gone a lot worse. Like I said, I wasn't expecting it to jump up and bite me on the left-hand side, although it didn't really even get a good bite on me. Okay, usually there's going to be raiders. They're going to be near bridges. And that looks like raider construction. It is getting foggy. So the main concern here is raiders. And I believe there's people up there. Alright. Attack dog means also raiders. But we can pull this way slightly. Whoa, Uruguay. I was not expecting to see that. Frag mine's over there. Yikes. Definitely don't want that. Oh, here's... okay, I see. I know where we are. He's standing kind of weird. Can we sneak past these guys? Feel like we can. Yeah, pet goose. Oh shit! This is the one I'm more concerned about. Oof. Well, that went surprisingly well. It's terrifying. That's where Good Neighbor is. We were back where this is where I didn't want to come because I didn't want to fight that dog, but here we are. Okay. I could stop in Good Neighbor and pay for room, or I could just sprint past these guys. Wild mongrels. Not my intention. No, you don't. Okay. What's it? Alpha. Screw it. Screw it. Piper can catch up. And if she doesn't catch up, then we'll meet her back at Diamond City. Okay, we're already cautioned. We need to get some sleep. We need to get sleep, and by extension, a save file. We did entirely way too much to risk losing any or all of that. All right, get the 7 hours. That's going to mean we're going to be traveling at night, but at least we'll have less risk. All right, I don't see Piper. That's a bad sign. All right, yep, it is nighttime. Charleston condo key. Charlie's journal. What is that? All right. Bunker Hill. Found a condo near Charleston. Which one is that? A place to call home. Where's that at? Okay. That'd be a good place to have. There's some other stuff up in that area, if I'm not mistaken. It's near the Old Town Church. which has mattress on the floor, but that can get you sick, so it's not too far from there. It's just across the bridge and across the water. And if we get Aqua Boy at some point, which we need to put 2 points into Constitution for that, then we can just swim across and not have to worry about it. Okay. We're not doing any of that now. Alright. Just get past all these dangers. I might just want to sleep another 7 hours someplace closer just so that we're traveling in the daytime. So Hangman's Alley it is. I could have just ran the rest of the way and just did the sleeping there, but then it'd still be nighttime, so this works. That said, that took enough time that I'm thinking maybe we'll just make Tradecraft next time. Just so I don't want these episodes to get too long. Of course, you would have already known I was going to make that decision because you saw the title. Oops. There we go.
This place is still largely standing.
They're just gonna okay. I'm not gonna question it. Every fiber of my being wants to like work on this location and like make it look nicer for Codsworth and Curie, but that's not the point of. We're not there yet. All the cool stuff to build needs a lot more charisma, so that'll be much later. Let's see. Let's get some good light on us. There we go. That works. Okay, cool. Yeah. So we'll make Tradecraft next time. And so yeah, and then we'll have a good introduction. That's not a super short one. We have to go meet him. We have to go talk with the guy up on a thing, and then we're going to be fighting some Institute synths. We will have Deacon with us though, so it'll be relatively safe for us, similar to the first mission that we did with Paladin Dance. Deacon can handle most of it, frankly. We're just backup, so that should be pretty easy for us to pull off. In the meantime, you have a great rest of your whatever, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta.